All right, I'm gonna be real because I ain't got much time. What's good, fam of photography land and content creators all alike? It's your boy back in the building. We're gonna talk about some things because you know what? I'm chilling. Man, when I tell you, you average. You ain't no different. You no different than me. I'm no different than you. You no different than anybody next to you. You no different than anybody you see while you scrolling past you. You no different. You no different. You no different, sire. Hey, sire. I don't know the song. Oh, no, sire. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, na, na. It's about you being average. Na, 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 average. Oh. Yeah, you're average. So you're no different than anybody else. It sounds like I'm like playing you.
You're average looking at best.
But in realistic factor, or I should say however, because every but is BS, I'm no different than you either. Only thing that's realistically different between the us two, height, size, skin color, weight. Okay, on a serious note, yes, the only thing that's different between me and you is the fact of your knowledge of the skills that you want to acquire, and realistically, their creativeness of what you do with that skill. Your environment as well, the camera you select, the way you want to edit, the way you want to showcase whatever talent that you have. Yeah, even your cell phone. I've seen anime, I've seen videography that utilizes bad footage alongside with professionalism to give a certain aesthetic to their videos. One can really say it's not about the gear that you have, it's just how you use it. If you're trying to come out of the fact that you don't want to be average, you feel stuck in your ways, you're sitting here like, oh my God, I'm trying to be more creative and I just don't know what to do. I'm gonna tell you right now, stop with the headaches. Just stop. I was there with you. I promise you. On that note, if you go back to my personal page, my Instagram, or even my Facebook, you can see like how I started and how I turned out now. There is dramatic differences in my lighting, in my editing, dramatic differences in not really who I have around me. Yeah, I'm in a silly mood knowing I ain't got no much time on me. At least not right now. I'm really chilling. This is my chill vibe. So yeah, don't cause yourself a headache. Let it grow, let it foster. Like I said in my last video, find things that inspire you and don't necessarily copy. I should actually make that very more clear. Do not copy to copy. Copy to then make what you want out of it or make a different version or make it quote unquote better. And I say quote unquote because being better could be subjective. It's more so better on how do you utilize what you have with the knowledge that you have, and is that knowledge for the thing that you're doing in a sense better than the way the person did it themselves. You know, don't copy the copy. Like I never copied. I can't even remember the last time I tried to copy somebody else's work, like verbatim. I try to, if anything, copy like their style was very cool and I want to get to that degree of style. But then I also quickly realized when I tried that, yeah, that flopped hard. It flopped hard because I realized you have to have a concept first and foremost. If you don't have a concept first and foremost, then you're assed out. Yes. You're not making it nowhere. You need a concept. Can't just shoot and then turn around with the shoot and be like, okay, let's make a random concept, which I still do to this day. My models hate me for that. But at the same time, the way I look at it is I have a concept during the shoot, but it completely when I am on my computer, on my desktop, working, I get into a whole different mindset, different bag. I'm like, okay, like the only time that I actually had a concept that went all the way through to the end was the collage image that I'm about to show right here that I did for my friend. And I was like, yo, here's a concept, here's original, and then this is what I spin off on it from it. And I want to do more of that degree where not necessarily I spin off of a photo, but just off of what I want to create. Every single one of you has a talent, period. Yeah, I'm really having too much fun. I'm having too much fun. I don't know why. I was like, let me get on cam because I need to get some work done, and here I am. I was just in the spacecraft. Now I'm over at Make Your Ass Hit Nice Pause on my son, miss they dad. If you didn't see that video yet, go to my other channel and go watch it. It's something. Like I was saying, everybody has a talent. You're just developing yours. I would have never thought I've gotten to where I've gotten to if I haven't done the things I've done to the point I've done it too. I would say to a degree, there was a moment in time where I was on the verge of getting to a different space with my talent. But then what I realized was when I got there, or when I was on my way there, the people I was working with was just like, nah, they wasn't feeling it. But every single time I showed to somebody else, they're like, oh my God, like that's really good. I'm like, yeah, this is the path I was trying to go down. And damn near every model I came across wanted very simple photos. I'm like, the waste of ideally what I want. The struggles of a down period. So yeah, everybody has a talent. You're just growing yours. It's okay. Like, take the time. Trust me, I've been doing this for 6 years plus. And when I say I had been in very similar shoes as you, I've been there. Understand your end goal. And don't be afraid of change. Maybe your end goal is not at some given point to the high degree expectations of what you want it to be. Maybe you might end up getting content when you get to a certain point in the end goal. Be okay with that change. Be okay with it. I know for me, like, my end goal is still to own Roc Nation to some degree or some length. But then I know there's also a part of me where I can see myself satisfied with just making X amount of money, doing these things with you guys, and not having to worry about Roc Nation. I'm gonna shoot for Roc Nation because I want to at least end up in the atmosphere. And I'm in the atmosphere of, yeah, I don't want to be in this current position I'm in the next 5, 10, 20 years from now. I want to be in a situation where, like, okay, I can ideally do whatever I want based on the rules and guidelines I set for myself. And as long as I set these rules and guidelines for myself, things will continuously flourish for me. So the new mindset I have is I'm already successful. I'm just doing things that a successful person will be doing, which is record videos, give you guys content, and so on and so forth. And I just continuously do that every single goddamn day because I already know I'm in that space. I'm successful. Successful? Yeah, I'm successful. And I'm also happy. And my last thing that I want to end off with, you will never be me. So time for me to go out of frame, suckers. No, I'm sorry. I didn't really want to be mean like that to you guys. Time for me to go out of frame, stay creative and be creative. Peace.